INJ was one of the strongest performing coins throughout 2023-2024, but just recently the price action has been really bearish, and in this video we're going to take a look at some potential opportunities, in my opinion, of where I'll be looking to accumulate, and also targets for the medium to long term. Before I begin the analysis, I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and in the comment section below I will pin two links. One to our free Telegram group where you can receive daily market updates and stay up to date with the trade ideas shared in the premium group, and also a link to our website where you can find out more information about us. So I'm looking here at the weekly chart for INJ. I'm going to keep things pretty simple because the price action here on the higher time frame is quite clean, in my opinion. So as we can see, towards the end of 2023, this was one of the strongest performers, did a huge move, and people all over social media were really, this was going to the moon, it was going to $100, but they're all pretty quiet about this since, as even throughout the strong times of 2025, this has been probably one of the weaker coins. Now, what I'm going to look at here is I'm going to draw this channel. I mean, this, you could almost say this is a bull flag, but it's getting beyond the point of that. There's been so much retracement now that it's really sort of a descending parallel channel now, in my opinion. Now, if we draw sort of that, you can see the price action of this channel, and we're kind of just hovering around the midpoint of this channel right now. So we'd really want to see this hold on the weekly time frame before a push towards the upside, because we can see that a move to test the lows of this channel would really be, a disaster, because I mean, we're already sort of 80%, 80% down from these highs of 2024, but to go to the bottom of this channel to test that support, we'll be going from $12 to $2. So that would be a pretty extreme price movement. But there is a chance, we have seen a number of bounces around this mid-level that we do see some acceptance under. Now, for me, I'm really not interested until sort of $10, $10 to $9, something like that. Now, I'm going to just draw my level of interest. We've got to remember that September is often one of the most bearish months for crypto, and does quite often give us an opportunity to sort of load spot allocations for quarter four, which is generally the strongest performing quarter of the year. Now we can see this level that I've just drawn there around the $10 to $9 is pretty clean on the weekly time frame. There's been a lot of resistance from 2022 to end of 2023. That was resistance every week. We had this time above where it held really well. So we can see it is a really sort of key interaction point. So any move down to this level, and this is where I'd really want to see a reaction from, with potential to hold up towards testing that trend line at around $20 as we head into 2026. Now that would give a 100% move, a 2x, so not bad at all. Now, if we go to the daily time frame as well, just going to remove these drawings, go over to the daily time frame, and we can see really that looking at around that $10 level on the daily time frame as well also looks quite clean. We've got this move that we saw in July. We had a bullish engulfing candle here, so I would like to see this hold as daily support on any retest in September. Actually, we've got a few bullish engulfing candles in this region. I'll just zoom in a little bit there to show you. So yeah, we can see this is sort of an area that we'd like to see as daily support, and that matches really that $10 to $9 range that we looked at on the weekly chart as well. So this for me is the area I will be looking for spot allocation throughout September, DCA into that zone. Any weekly close really below $9, and if we start to see rejection, I would likely sort of exit my position. We'll probably see further downside, potentially even towards the bottom of that channel we looked at. But for me, yeah, $10, $9 is the next solid area that I'm interested in, and I will look to target $20 throughout quarter four 2025 and the first part of 2026. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Are you holding INJ, and what your targets are for the rest of this cycle?